How my terrifying stroke at my granddaughter's baptism led me to discover this. Japanese farmer's secret that naturally supports healthy blood pressure. It was the worst day of my life. It was horrific. You see, I was known as the fitness guy. Heck, I played on the football team in college and I still hit the gym twice a week and eat very healthy. I'm the guy that friends and family ask advice on health and diet from. I wasn't overweight. I didn't smoke. I was feeling great that day, then boom, out of nowhere, with no warning signs, during my granddaughter's baptism at church in front of 130 family and friends. I suffered a stroke that nearly killed me. I almost died and left my family stranded and alone without a husband and father at the age of 48. High blood pressure will do that to you. That's why they call it the silent killer. You never think it will strike you down, but it does. If you have high blood pressure, it means your blood flow is too fast right now. This is causing damage to your blood vessels, heart vessels, and this is all will restrict blood flow to your brain and heart. But anyway, after my stroke, my wife and I were eating at our favorite Japanese restaurant, and this led to me luckily stumbling upon an old Japanese farmer's secret that reduced my high blood pressure naturally. And it will for you, too. This natural blood pressure lowering secret has been covered up and hidden by the big drug companies because it does not require any prescription medications. It was even published in the prestigious journal Archives of Internal Medicine, and over 24,853 people just like you have used it to lower their blood pressure into the safe zone naturally. It is the missing link why other solutions have not worked for you, coming straight from the Bible but confirmed by modern science. And the beauty is, you do not need to eat any restrictive diet or give up so-called forbidden foods like red meat, salt and butter. And you do not have to do any crazy exercise program or eat foods you don't like or anything unpleasant like that. This Japanese secret works for people of any age and with any blood pressure level. And for those on no medication and for those still struggling to manage their blood pressure, even while taking several prescription drugs every day. This flies in the face of what you've been told before, so I'm sure you're skeptical, because so was Dan Topanga, who said, I was very skeptical at first, but now my blood pressure is down so much that my doctor said I can get off both of the prescription drugs I have been taking. So now I feel so much better, have no more high blood pressure, and I don't have to worry about the terrible side effects of high blood pressure medicines anymore. And Carmine Suarez, who said, my blood pressure dropped from 180/92 all the way down to 118/78, so now I am completely off my prescription drugs. I wanted to tell you I feel so much more energy, and I have no more fatigue, pain or anxiety. In the next couple minutes, I'm also going to reveal what doctors don't tell about blood pressure medications. A study on what having high blood pressure does to your risk of catching a terrible virus. And what Harvard says about high blood pressure and dementia. Why the blood pressure supplements sold on Amazon, GNC and in stores that contain hawthorn berry, garlic, hibiscus and beet don't work good enough, and much more. So if you've been told that you have high blood pressure too, even if your reading is just 123, 85 or 130/90, it's very urgent you pay close attention to what I'm about to share, because this information in the next few minutes could save your life. My name is Ed Corcoran. A couple years ago, when this happened, I was only 48 years old. My wife and I were proudly attending our granddaughter Rebecca's baptism at St. Mary's Church. I was so proud and happy that day. And what a beautiful day it was, sunny and 76 degrees with clear blue skies. I felt like I was on top of the world. Little did I know, just minutes later, I would be rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital in an ambulance after suffering a stroke. I remember praying, please God, don't let me die now. And if that wasn't bad enough, it was right in front of 130 or so of our closest friends and family who had come to celebrate this special day, and then it got even worse. Because after my stroke, I was basically bedridden, feeling awful and out of work for over 9 months, which put a terrible financial drain on my family because it wiped out the money we had been saving for retirement. And then the doctors said the loss of feeling in my left arm should come back within a few months, but the feeling in my left arm never did come back, and now I have a hard time with coordination and doing many simple tasks that are easy and routine for most people.